What's the moment you'll never forget from deployment? For me, it was the sound of a single empty chair scraping against the concrete floor of our mess tent. That noise still haunts me more than the mortars, more than the gunfire, more than anything else. It was the sound of absence, the reminder that one of us wasn't coming back. We were stationed in Afghanistan, 2011. Dust, heat, and that constant mix of adrenaline and boredom. Our squad had a routine. Meals together, same jokes, same bickering over who got the last packet of hot sauce. Sergeant Miller always sat at the far end of the table, laughing louder than anyone else. He had this dumb joke about how Army Chow could survive a nuclear blast. Said it every night, and we rolled our eyes every night. But we secretly loved it. Then came the patrol that didn't go as planned. One wrong road, one buried IED. We'd trained for it, prepared for it, thought we were ready for it. But training doesn't prepare you for the silence afterward. The silence in the Humvee when the medic shakes his head. The silence when command radios in, voice tight but steady. The silence when you carry back someone who used to breathe, laugh, curse, dream. That night, I sat in the mess tent, staring at Miller's chair. Someone had pulled it out like always, without thinking. Nobody sat there, nobody touched it. The rest of us ate quietly, every clink of a spoon too loud. Nobody told the hot sauce joke. We just chewed and swallowed and avoided each other's eyes. It's been more than a decade. I've had jobs, raised kids, lived in suburbs with quiet streets. But sometimes, sitting at my kitchen table, I hear that scrape of a chair and I'm back in that tent. Back in that moment where the world felt like it tilted off its axis. What hit hardest wasn't just losing Miller. It was losing the version of ourselves that believed we were untouchable. Up until then, we thought bad things only happened to other units. The ones you heard about over the radio. That day reminded us how fragile everything really was. Afterward, we rotated out for another mission, but we weren't the same squad anymore. Laughter came slower. Jokes felt forced. Even sleep tasted different, if that makes sense. Like the air carried weight we couldn't put down. I'll never forget when our chaplain came to the tent later that week, standing by the chair. He didn't preach, didn't try to explain the unexplainable. He just bowed his head, touched the back of the chair, and whispered Miller's name like it deserved to echo. For a second, it felt like the room breathed again. But the scrape of that chair, God, that stays with me.